Hey, I'm back. So, Uncle Richie shared me this video, and El Guapo already touched on this topic. And I want to say, muchas gracias, Senor El Guapo, for protecting Thai people and the Thai culture against these loudmouth clowns in at the table.
Hey, there's a lot of fun things to do out here in Thailand besides just looking for a wife. People here are fun and friendly. They have a beautiful culture, amazing food. You can live like a king for like $2,000 a month. I'm traveling the world right now. I'm a single guy and dating, so I have an experience, and it's absolutely the truth that it's better. I'm sorry. I don't know what you want me to say. It's the inconvenient truth you guys don't want to hear. Hey, we're out here having fun, living our best lives, and if you think you're going to stop us with some middle school disses about, oh, you're a loser, you got another thing coming.
I don't even know you. And Thailand does look fun, but that gentleman is part of a subculture in America. They're referred to as the passport bros. Who are the passport bros? Well, they're individuals who aren't really satisfied with their options here in the United States. And so they are traveling the world in search of a partner, of a wife, of someone to share their lives with. John, let's watch more.
Oh, you have passport bros?
What is a passport?
Okay, passport bros are men that are so fed up with Western women because we're all apparently so woke and so terrible, and Western women don't want to be wives, that they are now going to other countries to find wives.
That's like which countries?
Southeast Asia, the Philippines, the Dominican Republic.
So it's like the opposite of the mail order bride.
Yes,
like,
exactly.
Okay, so they're instead of ordering out, instead of using stamps.com.
Yeah, and bringing them here, they're like, we want to get out.
It feels more expensive, but.
It is, and so a lot of these men get remote jobs. And so they go there and they live in these countries, and then they meet these women. And then women in the Western world, specifically the United States, are so pissed off about it. And they're like, you're going to all these countries where these women don't even know how to speak English. They can't even read. They're so uneducated. And then the men like film themselves with these women and like show themselves on dates. And the women are so elegant and they're so well spoken and they're so traditional. And they're like, look at these women. Yeah, passport bros. Because Western women are so bad.
Did not know about that.
Yeah.
I mean,
that's why I'm here.
Interesting. I mean, I did marry a woman from abroad. I mean, she's been in America since she was 12, but still, she's Israeli.
So there you go.
Yeah.
You're like a reverse passport, bro.
Yeah, exactly. Well, she came here and she got citizenship, so.
Yeah. You didn't import her?
I did not import my wife, no.
Makes that very clear.
Oh, God.
Okay.
Ugh.
I mean, look, I love my country and I love my people. And when I say people, I mean Americans in general. And so I kind of don't like dissing Americans. It turns me off.
Really? Because you're about to contradict yourself later on in this video. Just watch.
But if people need to travel outside of America to find their partner, okay.
Yeah, first of all, it's not like you call it passport bros. That doesn't make it new or whatever. Like going somewhere where the dollar can be stretched further and you think you'll have more control over the women that you enter into a relationship. That's not new. That's like, that's a really old thing.
This turd is describing narcissistic abuses where they practice financial control over their partners. However, to generalize a whole group that support the passport bro movement as those narcissists has already placed this turd further down the toilet drain. He's just shutting shit, really. The movement is not about manipulating relationships by using money. It's about seeking peace and happiness and respect. You know, something that is the opposite of what this show is displaying right now. Furthermore, degrading Thai people as if there's some sort of assets that could easily be controlled by money is downright disrespectful and disgraceful of you, young turd. My people will not take your arrogance lightly, no matter how much money you have. We're dignified people.
So, and you can do it. By the way, the thing that, I don't know that guy in the first video. The thing that's the issue isn't what they're doing, it's the way that they are trying to clearly make sure we know that there's a spin to it in their videos. Like, there are people who just want to live in another part of the world. They do like the culture, they do like the geography, they like the food or whatever. But when your whole thing is advertising to other men as an influencer, because you're the one putting out those videos, he's like, don't give me your grade school things. I didn't make you film that video, you put it out there because you're trying to sell a lifestyle, and the lifestyle is luxurious exploitation. That's what you're trying to.
How could it be exploitative when Thai luxurious hospitality exists? We like to welcome you to our home and show you our wonderful culture, as well as treating guests with kindness. And we love to feed you Thai food. You can't exploit something that's already a given, such as, you know, the Thai luxurious hospitality. It's part of our culture. Look, nobody is bowing down to anyone. It's about making connections. And if anyone overstays their welcome, they'll find out the hard way. See, it's hard to exploit Thai people.
And you could do that, that's fine. I'm less bothered by that than whoever the woman with Ben Shapiro was. I don't know her or what her
I thought it was
politics
just
are.
Ben Shapiro wearing a wig. I'm just kidding.
I
honestly
know
that it was
know.
Brett Cooper. Just joking around.
Okay.
I mean, look, I love my country and I love my people. And when I say people, I mean Americans in general. And so I kind of don't like dissing Americans. It turns me off.
I'm pretty sure Brett Cooper is an American herself. What are you doing dissing your own people, you fucking hypocrite?
Well, I don't know who that is or what her politics are.
They do look like each other though. Like,
are they related?
I don't think so.
I don't know. I love that she either just jokingly or felt like she needed to do PR for the guys. Like, you know, these are guys who are just like frustrated with the women, whereas they're super elegant. We're trash in this country. We're utter trash.
By the way,
really
there's
fast.
such wide variety in the United States. Yeah, there's trash if that's your thing.
Sure.
There's also a lot of classy, beautiful, independent, educated women. Like,
I got the last one, sorry.
There are 330 million people in America. Like, why are we
all trash? No, but that's the thing. Like, the PR is these guys are frustrated with women here because the women are bad. It's not that the guys can't hack it. It's not that guys don't have what it takes or can't evolve or learn, that they're not willing to meet people halfway, that they can't find a satisfactory relationship. It's that the women are trash. That's why they have to flee to another country.
Listen, the gentleman in the TikTok video that we showed earlier, it's just that, like, there aren't a sufficient amount of women in America who are willing to like pour cups of jizz-like substances on him as he's walking through the streets.
I don't know exactly.
Hey, sweetie, we don't need to know about your dirty bedroom secrets, all right? Leave that dirty mindset behind and calm the fuck down.
But I assume that's like a festive thing. I don't know.
What was going on in that video? Does anyone know? Like, what was that?
It's only talcum powder derived from limestone.
I don't know. I haven't been to Thailand. We'll ask Brett. He's been there. But yeah, what they're doing can be fine, but they seem to want to make sure that we know that it's not, that this is an exploitative thing.
All I see is this guy enjoying the festive celebration of some gland in Thailand. Like, what exactly is he exploiting here?
This is, trying to down on westernized women or the fact that they believe they should have rights or something.
They have the rights to learn, explore, and experience another culture. Like, why are you trying to shame them for having basic human rights to travel and expand their minds? Like, if he says that dating out there is better, then that's his opinion. Like, can't he have his own opinions? Also, he already mentioned that he don't want to hear no middle school age kids type of insult calling him a loser because he's dating outside of the US. And these fools are doing exactly the same as to what he was warning us about. You know, the immature and childish people of America.
It was soap, by the way, that they're throwing on him.
It's a good start.
So apparently, even in Thailand, they know he's a dirty boy, okay? I'm just kidding.
Your joke is dead. Also, it's not soap, you twat. So he's a dirty little boy now for traveling to Thailand. What if he travels to England or Spain or France or Italy? Would he be a dirty little boy then for visiting those places? No, he wouldn't. So this is why I despise this fucking bimbo here, trying to associate my country to be some sort of, I don't know, some big depraved sex vibe where you can come get dirty with us and then we'll clean you afterwards because we're some sort of like submissive cleaners.
It's probably made his day if he sees you saying that, but.
No, I hear what you're saying, by the way. Like, I have no problem with men doing this if they feel that this is what they need to do to find someone. Listen.
It's not just men, by the way. Women don't go abroad to meet people?
I mean, maybe they do. I'm unfamiliar with that practice.
Isn't like eat, pray, love, isn't love one of the three? Like, I think that's what people do.
I don't think there's a subculture of women in America who are like, men in the US suck, and so I'm gonna go to Thailand to find my husband.
Yeah.
They say men are useless and they don't need men. That's just a longer way of saying men suck. When relationships break down, it's usually the men that leave the house, right? He leaves the house to reestablish what he has just lost. And the women get to keep the house and the children. And here's the thing. Now men are taking it on a drastic level of leaving the country because you don't see their worth. And they're gonna go somewhere where they'll be treated with respect and also seen as human beings.
I'm not saying the subculture, I'm just saying the practice exists.
Sure.
People go abroad and meet people all the time.
Yeah.
It's that they're trying to like layer this Andrew Tate pickup artist thing onto it.
He's just pulling crap out of his ass right now. What is he on about? The last thing that is on that traveler's mind is Andrew Tate. He's out there experiencing the Thai culture, and then he noticed that the Thai ladies over there are much more friendlier than the women in the US.
Look, I think that what the videos that they're posting are meant to say is that they're not happy with the women here. Like, it's just a way of insulting women in America. That's it. That's all it is.
But you're exactly what you dislike when you insulted Brett Cooper, who's an American.
That's not the message I get from it, but that's definitely the message they want to send.
Yeah, and like the thing is, I'm not insulted by it because I know it's not true.
Yeah, the woman in the video is like, and all these Western women are so mad that these guys left. Who's mad? They might mock them.
If you're not mad, then there's no need to mock the passport bros. Why would you mock someone who found better solutions in life by traveling outside of that hellhole that caused mental issues?
They're not like, no, come back, I want you. That's not I don't think that's what's going on.
Listen, I'm a very, very happy woman in my personal life, okay?
Why do we need to know this? This is pointless. Hooray! Congrats, my dear. You're very happy and independent. Now shut the fuck up.
Please tell us more. Please tell us more.
Are you sure?
No, I'm good.
Dead ass.
Oh.
Nothing valuable has come out of her mouth so far.
No, but
throw soap on me, I'm gonna throw up.
In all seriousness, like, to me, what it communicates to the rest of the world when videos like that are posted that are just meant to insult, what they don't realize is they're communicating to the world. I had a lot of trouble finding someone who was willing to date me, and so I went elsewhere where I think the culture has women who are more submissive. Like, that's the way it comes across.
That's all it is.
And this bit just proved to many of us that she'll never have anything valuable to say. Ever! Sweetie, I think you should go back to eat that jizz-like substance so that your mouth is too busy to chat crap.
Yeah.
And so I'm not mad at that. Like, I genuinely, I'm not just making this up, I genuinely feel terrible for people who feel lonely, right? So if that guy genuinely had difficulty finding a partner here and he had to go somewhere else to find a woman or the woman of his dreams, great.
Yeah.
But don't mischaracterize what's really going on here.
Don't mischaracterize a movement of positivity by trying to tarnish it with your lack of knowledge and conceited attitude. You should really listen to your own advice.
And don't make it seem as though like there's a growing body of women in America who are seething over guys who are traveling elsewhere to find a partner.
Yeah.
Not only are they angry at the guys, but they're also angry at the women who are overseas. My Thai friend has been through many negative experiences being bullied online by these Western witches. You know, they were being downright racist to my Thai people because they're jealous that the men are leaving them.
No one cares.
Yeah,
like literally no one cares.
Then shut the fuck up about it. But you can't, can you? Because it bothers you that much.
Now, according to Urban Dictionary, the authoritative source for content and information about things like passport bros. The passport bros are men who have chosen to seek out foreign women, typically from other countries, for relationships. They believe that Western women have been influenced by cultural and societal pressures to behave in a certain way.
Well, that did happen because of the law of coverture. And I spoke about this in my previous videos about how the white supremacists has fucked all of us. This is the reason why the US women are pushing back against men, because they didn't have no basic human rights before the women's rights came along. But the issue now is that they have taken the extreme measure to now label men as worthless within their society.
Do I look like the kind of person who's pressured to behave in a certain way? I'm gonna behave how I want to behave.
And this is the reason why men are leaving the US, because women like her are unbearable. She's disrespectful as well as resembling the Jokers from Batman with her pointy face full of Botox and fillers. Don't get mad at me. You're the one who kept saying, I'm just kidding, like you're some fucking Joker. Honey, your whole existence is a fucking joke. I'm just kidding.
And also to be clear, the countries they're going to don't have any cultural or social pressure on women.
No,
doesn't affect them in any way.
It's only in America. It's a American
new.
thing.
It's a new thing.
There are no social pressures in any other country. That's what the people are saying.
Yeah.
So they're seeking out foreign women so they can find a more authentic, fulfilling, and harmonious relationship. Okay, and this is seen as a way to restore the natural balance between masculine and feminine energy and to avoid the wickedness of Western women.
Yeah, you, bitch. We're talking about you. Avoid, avoid, avoid at all costs.
Well, I can be pretty wicked.
Thank you for admitting that you're a witch with no soul. This is is why men are leaving you.
You can. I love the idea of like these guys who are like, all I need is like $5,000 so I can go have random sex with a bunch of women because they're wicked back here. I'm virtuous and moral as I try to have random sex on the beaches of Thailand.
It's illegal to have sex in public places in Thailand. Stop spewing bullshit that ain't true about my country and educate yourself on the laws and traditions over there, you fucking imbecile. It's like you really label Thailand to be a place full of wild jungle sex where people have animalistic behaviors and just fucking outside in the open beach like that. When your industry of pornography and OnlyFans has shown the darkest and dirtiest side coming from your culture, America.
But these damn whores in Minnesota are trying to corrupt my pure soul. Just need a loan so I can bang someone. Damn whores.
Oh my God, that was so cringeworthy, I could have vomited. Look at me, I'm so funny, aren't I funny?
Ay. Yeah.
It's ridiculous. Like, look, again, you could do it, and lots of people do it. Like, cool, now you have a hashtag, like name, label or whatever, but like lots of people do it. But like, let's also just realize what's happening. There are a lot of men who either don't have it in them emotionally, spiritually, intellectually, or have been trained because they follow the wrong influencers, that they can't keep up with society. There's just a lot about society that they can't take. They literally can't watch a movie because if they see two people of the same sex kiss, they their pants. Like, they can't keep up, and so they flee somewhere where they think all of those things that scare them and make them feel anxiety and uncomfortable will be repressed by the state and by cultural and social pressures. And because women are so repressed and they don't have rights, they don't even have to go to the trouble of stripping them of the rights. And so it's guys who can't make it in a modern society who are fleeing to a place where things are set up to benefit them. That's all it is.
So many dumb, invalid points and also untrue as well. Thailand has always been open about homosexuality and different sexual orientations, but frowned upon illegal sexploitation of minors and forced sexual labor. We've been accepting of the LGBT community before it even became a movement in the West, right? Here, keep up with me. Right, so Thailand is a Buddhist country, and Buddhist teachings emphasize on the importance of evaluating one's inequality rather than their superficial appearances. These men are not running away because they can't keep up with modern society. They're running away from disrespectful twats like these people here because they're the one that's causing these men to have mental issues. We Thai women always had much more rights than Western women historically. We're not some underdeveloped country that, racist Westerners like to portray us to be. Young Turd and Miss Bimbo, I suggest you go and study my content so you can finally be smart. This is exactly the reason why I will continue to read this article, because it just shows exactly where the mindset of sexism and racism originated and how it still lingers around in this modern times. But first, I have something to show you. Sawadee ka! Are you passionate about learning Thai? Introducing my Patreon. First tier offers weekly posts teaching you essential Thai phrases. Tier 2, join me for exciting live stream where I'll invite special Thai guests. You can chat live with us and participate in Q&A sessions too. And for those who want a community vibe, Tier 3 gives you access to my Thai English community on Discord. Make friends, share languages, and connect with my lovely Thai friends. Visit my Patreon page to see the opening times and join the adventure. Let's build international connections together. Click on the link in the description box below to join, and I'll see you there in my Thai English community on Discord. ขอบคุณค่ะ Bye bye. So that's my Patreon, where I build a Thai English community. And I want to say thank you to Alexander for suggesting this idea to me to weed out the Pookies and Ray Rays. Even Uncle Richie agreed, and all the other brothers as well who agreed with this. Thank you. My free dating service had to be shut down because a few didn't take it seriously. Before you decide to join, I suggest that you go watch my previous videos so that it gives you a better understanding and teach you how to treat others when you're trying to connect beyond your country and your culture. Now, I'm going to read the rest of the article, how the white supremacists fucked all of us part 3. But it will be in my next video. So, bye for now. Before I forget, I want to give a shout out to Leon Lewis, my new supporter who supported me through my Monzo link. It showed me that the link also works. I've been having this issue for the last 2 weeks, so my PayPal should also work now as well. Thank you for showing me your love and support.